You know, I didn't think there'd be a better feeling than winning a gold medal for Canada, but I think this tops it. Celebrating with you guys here, Canada Day at Parliament Hill. You guys look great. Now, when I was invited to come here, I wanted to think a little bit about what defines us as a nation, as Canadians, and it's really hard to describe. But personally, I just love how well received we are around the world. So often I've been in a foreign airport, somebody sees the maple leaf on my Canadian jacket, and these strangers come over and they say, "We love Canada." They say, "We had a great visit, an amazing holiday, and everybody was so friendly." And that's great, because it also opens up these countries to us. And I love traveling. I feel very welcome everywhere that I go, and I think that's testament to who we are. Now, as a person with a disability, I feel so thankful to live in Canada, a country that treats me like an equal. I think regardless of background and differences, I've been given every opportunity as anybody else, and that means a lot to me. I've proudly represented our country in 5 Paralympic Games. That's why my beard's so gray now. But the biggest honor came in Pyeongchang 2018, when I was nominated to be Canada's flag bearer in the opening ceremonies. And, you know, let me tell you, I was more nervous to carry the flag and what that represents than I was for my own races. But the amazing group of athletes that marched with me in the opening ceremonies, they did so well. They represented this country amazingly, coming home with 28 medals, a record medal haul for Canada at the Paralympic Winter Games. It was fantastic. I believe, you know, it's thanks to the Canadian government here, who supports the Olympic and Paralympic teams, that has allowed us to compete with and beat the world's best athletes. We're a nation of winners. Canada is a nation of champions. We like to win, and we don't have to apologize for that, even if we're competing against our friends to the south. I believe that when we compete, we do it with class. We're well respected for that, and we make an amazing team. And that was personified by 2 of my teammates at the Games. Canadians work together in order to achieve our collective goals. And my teammates, Brittany Hudak and Emily Young, were competing against each other the last biathlon race. Brittany had shot clean, 20 for 20, fighting for a really tight podium. Emily had missed 2 targets, so was out of the medals. But she caught Brittany, and instead of trying to race to the finish line, she started cheering for her, over her shoulder, and guiding her, towing her to the finish. And Brittany responded by giving everything, and after 41 minutes of racing, she won that bronze medal by 4 seconds. I think that story says a lot about who we are as a people and a nation. I'm incredibly proud of that. I hope you all are too. Thanks for being a great team, and have a wonderful Canada Day, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, chers amis, je vous invite à accueillir très très fort le meilleur skieur de ski de poste de tous les temps, the most dominant male Mongol skier in history, Michael Kingsbury!
What's up, Ottawa? Bonjour tout le monde. Écoute, just to start off, this is way more stressful for me to talk in front of you guys than actually ski at the Olympic Games. Mais je suis vraiment content d'être ici aujourd'hui pour célébrer la fête du Canada avec vous. I'm very happy to be here to celebrate Canada Day. This is amazing. I hope it's not too hot for you guys out there. Moi, quand j'étais jeune, j'ai toujours rêvé d'aller aux Jeux Olympiques, de gagner une médaille d'or, de représenter mon pays, mais surtout de porter la feuille d'érable sur mon corps puis de représenter mon pays. When I was young, I always dreamed of, going to the Olympics and winning medals, but especially just representing my country at the Olympic and, wearing the maple leaf on me. This was my absolute dream. This year in 2018, when I was standing on top of the course, I remember looking down and seeing my family, my friends, my teammates, but I remember seeing some Canadian flag waving in Korea, and I remember I took a very deep breath, and I was like, this is going to be amazing. I'm so lucky, I have my country behind me, and look what happened after. I got a gold medal on my neck. Quand j'étais en haut du parcours à Pyeongchang, je me souviens, j'ai regardé en bas, j'ai vu ma famille, mes amis, mais surtout j'ai vu des drapeaux du Canada flotter dans les airs, même en Corée. Je me souviens, j'ai pris une grande respiration, puis j'ai regardé en bas, puis je me suis dit, juste avant de pousser dans le départ, que j'étais chanceux d'avoir mon pays derrière moi. Puis comme de fait, j'ai gagné la médaille d'or, j'ai réalisé mon rêve jeune, de jeunesse, d'avoir gagné la médaille d'or aux Jeux Olympiques, puis de l'avoir fait pour mon pays. Puis, just to finish, guys, I think we're all pretty lucky to be Canadian. And we have the chance to be in a country where we could dream, and I think everything is possible if we were Canadian. I'm just a normal Canadian boy that had a dream when I was 9 years old of going to the Olympic and winning, and I made it happen, so thank you to our country. And also, bonne fête du Canada, happy Canada Day, and I'm gonna do like the rock star are doing, I'm gonna take a selfie with all of you guys. Thank you guys.
De ces 4 médailles olympiques, elle a également remporté 3 médailles dans la finale de la Coupe du Monde. C'était en février 2018, certains s'en souviennent. Please welcome a great skier and a wonderful athlete all around. Veuillez accueillir, chers amis, une grande skieuse, une femme exceptionnelle aussi, Molly Jepson, avec une belle grosse médaille au cou. Et toute la fierté, Molly, nice to meet you.
You're not here. Oh, you're gonna cough in front of me, and I don't want to get sick.
Hi, I'm Molly Jepson. Good evening. I'm from Whistler, British Columbia, and I represented Canada in alpine skiing at my first Paralympic Games in Pyeongchang this year, and I could not have been prouder. I was born under a Canadian flag in Vancouver, BC, and I have traveled, trained, and competed all over the country under the protective eye of our Canadian maple leaf. When I earned the right to stand on the podium in Pyeongchang as a Paralympic champion, representing my country, I was so thankful for the opportunities available to me because I am from Canada. I grew up addicted to the outdoors, participating in every sport under the sun. By the age of 10, I was not only competing in alpine skiing, but as a provincially ranked gymnast. My childhood was spent dedicated to sports that brought me more joy and happiness than anything else in my life. I feel so lucky to have had the chance to play so many sports and ultimately go after the dream of competing in alpine skiing. My passion and love for skiing fueled me through the toughest of times, including 2 reconstructive knee surgeries before the age of 16. Because of these injuries, I did not have a lot of preparation leading into the games. I was uncertain how things would go in Korea, but I was very excited to be there wearing the red maple leaf. And today, I am so honored to be here after achieving what I thought to be near impossible. I will never forget listening to the Canadian anthem on the podium with a gold medal around my neck. Nothing is impossible. Canadians are an industrious and ambitious people, and we are taught that effort and hard work will lead to rewards. We are taught that creativity and innovation will lead to inspiring ideas and achievements that will allow us to build an even more prosperous and enlightened tomorrow for ourselves and for future generations. This is the Canada I could feel behind me as I competed in Pyeongchang. We live in a country gifted with natural beauty, from our beautiful mountains, which I love with all of my heart, to our clear running freshwater rivers and lakes. We are blessed with an abundance of natural resources, which we have built healthy, safe, and enduring communities, even as we help feed, power, and protect others in this world who are less fortunate. Canada is known throughout the world as a model of decency and civility, and we as Canadians are deeply revered because we offer freedom of opportunity and social equality for everyone. I witnessed this firsthand in Pyeongchang, South Korea at the 2018 Winter Paralympic Games. Before competition even began, I was offered respect, admiration, and companionship because when I was asked, "Where are you from?" I replied, "I am from Canada." My great-grandparents came to this country to seek new frontiers where they could live beside welcoming and friendly neighbors, each striving to provide understanding, compassion, and mutual benefit and kinship to the other. 100 years later, we continue to welcome new friends, and we open our hearts to those people from around the world who only one day dream of having the privilege to be able to say, "I am from Canada."
C'est la fête du Canada dans la capitale. It's Canada Day in the capital. With, avec, Lights, Local Gag, Eastway, Boogat, DJ Shop, Jean-Marc Couture, Rose Cousins, Elijah Woods and Jamie Fine, Ruth B, The Dead South, Brigitte Boisjoli, and Arkells.
C'est du maquillage. Il te manque tellement déjà et je te rappellerai le nom que tu m'as donné. Les jours
Ahí está, a mi gente latina también. En el principio me caías mal, mirada triste de pedregal, rostro puro de metal, de metal, de metal. ¿Por qué tanta soledad cuando la plata en edad? Quise que seas mi propiedad, propiedad, propiedad. Me diste a mí, me hiciste hombre, me sonreíste cuando era pobre. Sueños de viento en el sobre, ningún diamante, puro cobre. Luchando contra los baby blue, soñando de vida en Malibu. Nadie más vino al rendezvous, solo estabas tú. Ahora sé lo importante que estemos felices y juntos vale más que cosas materiales. Prendimos luces eternales frente a la inmensidad. Sé dónde está mi humanidad, encuentra nuestra modernidad. Porque yo te adoro, te amo, tú sabes.
Ladies and gentlemen, êtes-vous prêts for life?
Are you ready for lights?
Sold out tours around the world and won 3 Juno Awards, including 2018 Pop Album of the Year. She's even written and illustrated her own graphic novel to accompany her latest album, Skin and Earth. Par sa musique, elle cherche constamment à se dépasser et à perfectionner son art. Ses 2 derniers albums ont gagné le meilleur album pop de l'année aux Juno Awards. She's built a passionate fan base of millions, un véritable phénomène de la musique pop. Please welcome Lights.
Let's
you're back on the hill. So how are you doing, folks? I want to hear you. I'm so glad that you could join us tonight for Canada's biggest party. Well, we've got this party going on right now on Parliament Hill. There's actually 2 other events happening on the same night tonight. Over at Majors Hill Park, just a few blocks from here, we have musicians like Charlotte Cardin and yes, I see fans of Charlotte, and Jacobus putting on an awesome show. And just across the river in Gatineau at the Canadian Museum of History, we have a ton of activities for the whole family. And don't forget the fireworks tonight at 10. But that's not for a while. We still have a fantastic show for all of you. So I'm very pleased to be with you tonight and be part of this incredible lineup of Canadian talent. And we're just getting started. Tonight is for all people in Canada. It's our night. So have fun, drink plenty of water, profitez bien votre soirée et continuez bien entendu à vous hydrater. Vous avez eu une journée magnifique, elle s'apprête à devenir encore plus formidable. I'm sure that our night will be fantastic. We have a lot to celebrate here in Canada. Take a moment and look around you. In the crowd, we have people from all walks of life, different backgrounds, who have come here to Parliament Hill for Canada Day. Plusieurs d'entre vous ont probablement fait un très long voyage pour être ici présents. We're all different, and tonight we've gathered to share an experience that will be even more memorable because we are here together. This is Canada.
De la musique est profondément personnelle. Elle a développé un son unique en explorant les archétypes occidentaux et sa place dans le monde. Her latest release, The Fight Within, was nominated for the 2018 Juno Indigenous Music Album of the Year. Eastway.
Lay me down now. Lay me to the ground.
proviennent souvent de différentes communautés musicales. Her most recent record, Natural Conclusion, was nominated for a 2018 Grammy, and she took home honors in 3 categories at this year's East Coast Music Awards. Rose Cousins.
It was not my bed to make, but it might have been my soul to take. I paid dearly for my mistake, but it was not my bed to make. And it was not in the way I moved, or everything I tried to prove to you. Grace, I'm trying to be stronger. Grace, this wounded heart longs for grace. Mercy, take your time. Help me find my way to grace. I surrender, lay down my life. If I can do no good, I'll do no harm. And truth, the eye of every storm. I lay down my arms. It was not in my words and the ways they hurt you. Grace, I'm trying to be stronger. Grace, this wounded heart longs for grace. Mercy, take your time. Help me find my way to grace. Forgiveness, forgiveness. Forgiveness, grace, I'm trying to be stronger. Grace, this wounded heart longs for grace. Mercy, take your time. Help me find my way to grace. Give me patience, give me grace. Tell me it's not too late for grace. Help me find my way. Today I pray for grace. Baby, t'es mon désir. Baby, sur toi je mise. C'est le toucher de ta peau. Je suis accro, je t'en supplie. Ton toucher est exquis. C'est doux, ma chérie. J'en ai si envie de savoir que ton toucher me brille. All you do is talk what you say. Wanna walk away, baby, wait. Sick of all the games, girl, you play, but baby, loving you ain't easy. It's fire and then it's rain. It's fire and then it's rain. I see loving you ain't easy. it takes. The touch of your body, baby, bring it over here. And loving it how you stay, and loving it till we ate.
How we doing, Ottawa?
Ottawa. Apparently we're gonna stop and do this one more time.
How you guys feeling out there? Is it hot enough for you? That song is so bad, we're gonna do it a second time. You guys want to hear that again, huh?
Is surely on your summer playlist. Elijah Woods and Jamie Fine.
We'll try this one more time. You guys ready to sing with us? Baby, t'es mon désir. Baby, sur toi je mise. C'est le toucher de ta peau. Je suis accro, je t'en supplie. Ton toucher est exquis. C'est doux, ma chérie. J'ai si envie qu'ils savaient qu'ils t'ont touché. Oh, baby. All you do is talk what you say. Wanna walk away, baby, wait. Sick of what I can do, play, but baby, loving you ain't easy. Sois la flamme, sois la pluie, sois la flamme, sois la pluie. Ce n'est pas facile d'être me. But baby, you're what I crave, and I wouldn't wanna waste it. Late at night, I need more you. All damn night, and I need more you. I'm in the water. Ce n'est pas facile d'être me. Mais je ne fais jamais, je ne fais jamais. Just need a little, baby, it's all it takes. Missing the touch of your snotty, baby, bring it over here. Loving it how you stay, and loving it till we ate. Pushing it till we break out. Oh, your heart don't disappear. I said loving you ain't easy. Sois la flamme, sois la pluie, sois la flamme, sois la pluie. Ce n'est pas facile d'être me. But baby, you're what I crave, and I wouldn't wanna
Can't walk on water, but I'm walking through an intersection. All aboard, I heard my brother say. Well, all aboard, well, like it's some parade. Come on, that's me. Well, I'm knocking at the door, I'm thirsty. Some more, some more, some more. That's me. I'm knocking at the door. I'm knocking at the door. Knocking at the door. That's me. Talk about the time you were rocking. I regret the hours that were stolen. So how'd you keep going? I put my shoulder to the wheel and I just kept rolling. You can count a religion, walking into the mystic. When the power's with people, I don't get pessimistic. Standing shoulder to shoulder, I hold my head high. Shoulder to shoulder as we walk across the finish line. All aboard, I heard my sisters sing. All my sisters here tonight. All aboard and bring your offering. Come on, that's me. When I'm knocking at the door, I'm thirsty. For more, for more, for more. That's me. When I'm knocking at the door, I'm knocking at the door. I'm knocking at the door. That's me. Let's get that slow clap going on. And everybody in the VIP, get on your feet. Let's go. This is a rock and roll show. Goes like this. From the ground up, from the people, turn the sound up, like we mean it. Rise up, sing. Rise up, rise up. We're the Arkells from Hamilton, Ontario. It's a pleasure to be with you tonight. That's me. Well, I'm knocking at the door. I'm thirsty. It's hot. Come on. For more, for more, for more. That's me. Well, I'm knocking at the door. I'm thirsty. For more, for more, for more. That's me. Well, I'm knocking at the door. I'm knocking at the door. I'm knocking at the door. That's me. I got you, Edward. How we doing, folks? Artists tonight, okay? Now, what I need from you is a little commitment. There's 3 rules in an Arkell show. Number 1, you need to sing. Can you sing for me? Rule number 2, you need to dance a little bit. Can you dance for me, Ottawa? And rule number 3, you gotta look after each other. Are you gonna look after each other tonight? We have a special introduction for this next song. They could be here with us tonight, but you're gonna see it in about, I don't know, a minute. But I'm gonna warm you up for this, the chorus that we're gonna sing. Repeat after me, it goes like this. I'm looking for the people's champ. 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 I'm gonna be honest with you right now, Evelyn, how we doing? We have 30 seconds till go time, and right now you guys are at about a 6 out of 10 energy-wise? Can you get to 10 out of 10 by the end of the song? Alright, keep your eyes on the screen right now, everybody.
Nous vous souhaitons une joyeuse fête du Canada. This next band is such a pleasure to introduce them. They came all the way to Pyeongchang, Korea to hang out with us Olympians, and they put on one heck of a show, and we have no doubt that they'll do that again.
S'il y avait des Jeux Olympiques de la musique, ils gagneraient certainement une médaille d'or.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's our pleasure to introduce our friends performing People's Champ, the People's Band,
our cows.
Can we get a Saturday night dance party going? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Northern Soul Horns, everybody. Can we make this feel like a Zaphod's dance party? Repeat after me. I'm looking for the People's Champ. 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 You got no vision for the long run. You got no sense of history. You got the world at your fingertips. And now you have it crumbling. But if you look back far enough and you find the place you started before you had a grudge, all the highest stuff is you lose nothing every year, but you show it all over red car. I'm looking for the People's Champ. 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 And it ain't you. But I said, give it to me straight. I said, who's sticking around? You ain't no Robin Hood. Never been in this neighborhood. Thought you said this would be easy, but I can sweat it on you. You're so aristocrat. I said it takes a village. You can't handle that, but I already know how the history books will read. I'm looking for the People's Champ. Sing. I'm looking for the People's Champ. 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 And it ain't you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to introduce all the performers who performed today. Give it on up. Let's come up on stage. Where did they go? Right, that's right. Give it on up for Canada's amazing talent, everybody. We got Melanie up here. Come on to the front. Come on. We're gonna call on a response here, okay? It goes like this.
Be safe tonight. We'll see you again soon.